Okay, so today I'm going to talk about how to change the EPROM in one of the DMX voices. Let's see, we've got a snare here, which is the standard snare, and I think I'm going to replace that with another one here called snare 23. So, first thing to do is switch off the power. You can leave the power cord plugged in because we want the case to be grounded, so that we can ground ourselves by touching the metal case somewhere. And while we're working on this, we don't want to shuffle our feet around or move around in our seat, anything that might generate more static electricity. So the first thing to do is we're going to pull out the voice card, and to do that you get a good grip on the top. This is the snare card, by the way, the second one from the right. So you get a good grip and you lift up on the front edge, and so that's moving pretty easily. And then you can lift up on the back also, and if it's a little bit tough you can wiggle the front up and down while you're pulling up on the back, and eventually it'll come out. So there's the old EPROM. We're going to take this one out, and we have a special tool here called the LGS, which stands for Little Green Screwdriver. It's a flat blade screwdriver, and the object is to get the tip wedged under the EPROM but not under the socket. We don't want to try pulling up the socket because that'll rip out the traces and cause a lot of commotion, but getting under the EPROM is not too hard. And we just want to lift each end up a little at a time, working back and forth until it comes out easily. We don't want to bend the legs on the EPROM, so that's good. Now we take our new EPROM, and we want to make sure we look at the notch in the top and align that with the notch in the socket. And we want to get the legs into the socket properly, so it's not overhanging on one end or the other. And once the pins are lined up, we can just press the EPROM into the socket, and that's it. And now we can plug it back in, and we need to align the pins on the connectors, and we can tell that we're lined up when the fronts of the boards all match up. If you get it wrong, you may hear a loud buzzing noise when you turn the power back on, so if that happens, turn the power off right away and double check your alignment. And we got to get the back connector lined up while we are starting the front connector also, and it's a little tricky sometimes, but once you get it, then you just press down, and that's it. Now we can switch on again and listen to our new snare. And that's it. Easy.